Hi Team Song, Mr. Hagen here. I want to teach you 3 different options you have for publishing your book. So in today's activity, you're going to publish and share the book. So before you even think about sharing and publishing the book, make sure that your cover has an illustration and the author's name is on it so we know who wrote the book. Read the book yourself or have a family member read the book to make sure you didn't skip words or make any mistakes. And then consider adding an About the Author page. Add a photo of yourself and talk about yourself a little bit. We always really enjoy that. So I'm going to give you 3 choices to publish: easy, medium, and hard. So easy would just be video yourself reading the book and hold it like a teacher and have the camera close enough so that we can see the pictures. The medium choice is to use the multi-page feature in Seesaw, and I'm going to show you what that looks like really quick now. You would add it in the activity, and here on my screen you can't really see what the activity is going to look like. It's going to be called Publish Your LNF Book. So I'm just going to pretend like I'm adding to the activity, but you guys all know how to add to an activity. So you would press add, and then you would actually upload. So you choose that choice, and then you would go to your photos. So here I'm going to add the first one. So here would be my cover. I could read the title and also share the author name, and then down here on the right is add page. So add as many pages as you need to, and then when you need to add something to each page, go to upload, like pressing this button that I'm pressing, and be patient. And then go to recents. You can see what Mr. Hagen was shopping for at the grocery store today, along with other pictures. But here would be like my next page for my book. And then remember, use the corners to drag it out and make it large enough. Okay, so now you can see my cover and page 1, and I'm not going to do the whole thing in front of you. And then to add a recording to each page, you're going to press the microphone and then record like this. Airplanes, Buses in the Sky by Mr. Hagen. I press done, and if I need to re-record, I can press the re-record button, but then click over to the next page and add a recording to each page. Okay, then we'll see little dots, and we can listen to one page at a time. So this is the medium way, but the better way is to use Book Creator, and I want to talk about that now. Okay, so I'm going to throw this away, but you saw how I did it. So in Book Creator, you're going to make a video, and you can see here's my sample, a new book. You can see the different books that I've been working on. I haven't used this app as much as you, so you're going to press New Book. And then think about the shape of your book. So if you did a landscape, pick landscape or portrait. So I know the book that I'm modeling, my airplane book, is portrait, so I'm going to pick portrait. So then I have my cover, and you guys have used this app before, so you're going to press the plus button anytime you want to add something, a voice recording or a photo. So I'm going to go to recent, and I want to pick this cover, and then I want to do my best to make the size match up, and you can even have it go off a little bit, and that's okay, but just know that, do you see those lines? That's the part that you won't, that's where it's going to cut it off. So I made it bigger than the actual page, but then you're not going to see all of this staple stuff on the left. Okay. Then press the arrow. So now you actually, this is page 2 and 3. So just remember, this is different than landscape. So now I want to add my second page. Put that here. Just don't cut it off. You can see that gray line on the left. If it's not perfect, it's okay. You can change the background color. I'll show you how to do that. So I'm going to add one more page. So I added that page. Add the next page of my book. And you might have to shrink it. This can be a little bit tough. Okay. So I've added. Now make sure you don't cut off the text. I want to move this over a little bit. Now That looks decent. Okay. How do you change the background? Add text media more. No. I'm gonna have to try that again later. Mr. Hagen doesn't remember. But I bet you do, because you guys have all used this app 4 or 5 times this year. If you need to rearrange pages, press the pages button, and then you can pick up a page and move it like this, in case you put the wrong ones in the wrong order. So I'm gonna go cancel, and I'm pretty sure to do the background, photos, camera, pen, add text media. Mr. Hagen's thinking here. Oh, yeah. So you press the I. If I want to do a background color, then I can just pick a color. So maybe you want a black background or a gray background, whatever you want, okay? I know some of you really like doing some of the crazy bright colored or patterned backgrounds like this. And I just want to tell you that I know you really love doing that, but just think about, what do mentor texts look like? Do real authors use really bright backgrounds like this? Does that really fit with your book? It's your book and it's your choice, but Mr. Hagen recommends that you make your book look professional because you've worked so hard on it. Okay. To add audio, you go to the page, press the plus button, add sound. Airplanes, Buses in the Sky by Mr. Hagen. So then I press that red circle to stop. I'm going to press yes when it says, do you want to use this recording? And you're going to see the speaker icon. And I know some of you love to play with this and make it big or small, but it doesn't matter. You can put it anywhere. Nobody's going to see it. Okay. So then I could add the recording to each page, plus add sound. This is Mr. Hagen reading page 1. Then I'm going to put that here, okay? So then you're going to keep doing it for the rest of your book. When it's time for you to be done, okay, and in my book, I've only done the first 3 pages, and each one of you has a different number of pages that you need to do, okay? Let's talk about what you need to do when you're done, okay? Press My Books up in the corner, and then before you share it, you need to change this to match the title, okay? Airplanes, buses, and remember, capitalize important words in your title and then write your name for the author. Now I've seen that. That's really going to help me organize my books. When it's time for you to put this on Seesaw, you're going to press the share icon right here, and you want to export it as a video. And then, I know that you can see the Seesaw icon, but if you just share it to Seesaw, it's not going to go in the right activity. So what you want to do is just choose Save Video. Okay, now my book's short, so it exported really fast. Now I should be able to see my book here. Mr. Hagen. And you can see that the recording is... This is Mr. Hagen reading page 1. Okay. So then, when you need to share in the activity, you're going to choose Upload, and then find that video in your camera roll. And you're going to know that it's a video because there are little white numbers that talk about how long the video is. Okay. Really looking forward to seeing your final products. Writers, I know you've been working really hard on these. Make the best choice. Remember, choice 1 was just video yourself. Hold the book and read it like a teacher. Choice 2 was just do it inside Seesaw as a screencast with more than 1 page. Choice 3, use the Book Creator app if you know how. If it's becoming hard for you or you don't want to use the Book Creator app, you don't have to. But I know I talked last week about downloading the free version, and they'll let you publish 1 free book. If you have a school iPad, the app is already on there for you. Okay? I'll see you later.